Your police story is a cock and bull story. Presidency replies Kemi Badenoch. Can you imagine? This Nigerian government with Kemi Badenoch, the girl really faced them. I'm telling you. This will not be what will be the name of the other finance minister that they messed up and she ran back to UK. This one is really out for them. I'm telling you. Just because Kemi Badenoch said that the Nigerian police stole her brother's, wristwatch and wallet or some money or so, and now everybody, the Nigerians are just, everywhere for her. Now the presidency is reacting that her police story is a cock and bull story. Is police not doing it? Do you know how many people police is robbing every day? It's just that people are not speaking out. I'm telling you. Once they see that you're in a tight corner and you don't have a proof for against them, the next thing they obtain you. That's what they do. It has happened to so many Nigerians. And that is why you see a lot of police on the road that are on illegal patrol, illegal duty. You see 10 police patrols, you are probably going to see 3 or 4 of them illegal. And they will defend themselves. So Kemi is really out, I'm telling you. But let's dive into the details. The presidency has said the story British Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch shared on how policemen stole her brother's shoes and wristwatch was a cock and bull story. And their own story with that. The senior special assistant to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on media and publicity, Temitope Ajayi, said Mrs. Badenoch lies about everything, her upbringing, and could have lied about her Nigerian police experience. Can you imagine? Ajayi on Monday, this morning, stated that the Conservative Party leader should have focused on answering questions she was asked and not resort to telling her experience with the Nigerian police. So you are a Kemi Badenoch, an opposition leader and a future Prime Minister of UK. A journalist asks you about the state of police in the country you hope to govern. Instead of answering that question with how you would make the police more efficient and accountable in protecting the people of UK, you resorted into inane cock and bull story of how policemen stole your brother's shoe in Nigeria. Can you imagine? They change the story. For someone who had obviously lied about everything she said about her upbringing in Nigeria, just for the feel-good effect of keeping her new job, how can we be sure her brother's so-called police experience in Nigeria was not another made-up story? Okay. Her story of carrying desk and chair to sit in class at ISL, okay, didn't add up. Her claim that she had no clean water to drink was a complete baloney for a girl who grew up in an upper middle class family. Mother, a university professor, and father, a successful medical doctor who ran a well-known private hospital with a rich clientele, he said. Can you imagine? So what the president is saying now is that Kemi Badenoch has lied about her upbringing in Nigeria and everything she said about her experience in Nigeria while she was growing up, was all cock and bull story. And now how could they believe her again when she mentioned the story of Nigerian police stealing her brother's shoe and wristwatch? Essentially, police never do you something for tight corner for Nigeria. That is why you say this cannot be true. Now, a president is trying to change narrative now. The journalists were asking her what she would do to improve the police or policing in the UK. She left that question to say or start saying what the police did to her brother in Nigeria. How can they believe her? Now, wow, this war with this girl, go quick finish, I'm telling you. The girl must have had bitter experiences and she just can't keep it. That's it. I thought it's a shameless government. You will soon tell the public that the story of Nigerian police extorting motorists on the road is cock and bull. Shamelessly, that's exactly. Nigerian police Now, more than half of them extort road users in several ways. Most people they have arrested are put in the police custody are not in the name of Yahoo, are obviously not Yahoo sometimes. I'm telling you, searching people's laptops, searching people's bags. If you see where police is searching people on the road, embarrassing and insulting people because they were carrying gun, you just shed tears. I'm telling you. There is nothing that the Nigerian police cannot do. I believe Kemi exactly has the presidency in estimate the case. Did she provide information as to where the theft took place and the government investigated? Presidency should stop ridiculing Nigeria because we all know ourselves. People like Kemi should continue to tell us and the world who we really are. Maybe that will make us to change for good as people and as a nation. Exactly. I'm telling you. Sometimes it is obvious our government is not busy at all or they don't know what their priorities are. How is Kemi their problem now? They have time to trade words with someone who is not ready to identify with corruption. Friendship is it by force? Friendship is by choice, not by force. Please sit down and proffer solutions to our ever increasing problems and stop diverting attention on immaterial things. That is a very good one. Oh. Many Nigerians can testify that this story is not cock and bull, neither it's not cock, neither is it bull story. Yes, now, except the police have not done you something. If you are driving or if you're on the road, go ask transporters in Nigeria from Benin to Lagos, from Delta to Lagos. Check East West Road. Check all those roads. You will see exactly what the police is doing. Go to Onitsha Hedge Bridge. If you are going from Asaba, cross the Hedge Bridge into Onitsha, go and see what Anambra police is doing there. I'm telling you. And they say it's not cock and bull story. I mean, it is cock and bull story. They will tell you go to the road from Benin to the southeast and see what is happening. In fact, for that road, Lagos Benin road, you will see everything. Eh? Oh, mind them. A senseless government like what we are in Nigeria has no comparison among nations of the world. APC Shetima and Etar should take the message and leave the messenger. Of course, is there anyone anywhere who doesn't know that the Nigerian police is a band of all uniformed bandits? Of course, I am telling you, there's nobody in Nigeria that will tell you that police are not doing him one thing or the other. Temitope Ajayi is eating taxpayers' money, free, supporting and celebrating evils. God will answer him one day, just one day. Nigerians don't need you. I know they're talking about Kemi now. And if you go see who is talking now, it's one of the unfortunate persons around the Southwest now that will be supporting evil even when their life is not better. The Nigeria police has done worse than compared to, stolen shoe and wristwatch. Can you count the number of extrajudicial killings that they have done? So many people have lost their lives for possessing valuable items that attract the eyes of these policemen. The best approach is for the government to reform the Nigerian police and stop this damage control that can never help situation. Of course, the young lady said nothing but the truth. The truth is the truth. And that's exactly what the young lady said. There's nobody in Nigeria that has not got bitter experience with Nigerian police. I'm telling you. You are talking about stealing wristwatch and shoes. People have been shot on Okada. Police shoot Okada passenger because of 50 naira that the Okada boy refused to drop. Eh? How you both in Lagos and in some other state, you see how police have shot Okada men, kill passenger and Okada because they did not drop 50 naira all over, and they will say police are done worse now. What are they talking about? How they continue defending your notorious armed robber police? I laugh when he said Kemi lied about her upbringing, and Kemi said the gospel truth. Eh? As if as if we all are not victims to this criminal police uniform in Nigeria. How we are not met each other each day on the road here in Nigeria. Unfortunately, this Odua daughter has been badly indoctrinated by obedience. That's why lies has become part of her identity. You see them now. They now they're relating her to Obi. What is the business? As someone say, normally you don't expect a criminal not to defend a fellow criminal. Of course, I like this statement. So it takes only a criminal to defend a criminal. That is it. Why must the presidency always shamelessly reply to every criticism? That means the story of Kemi is probably true. It's not probably. The story of Kemi is real true. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment as this wahala will continue to, spark between Kemi and Nigeria government.